Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be talking about 3 small habits that will improve and enhance the lives of busy moms and wives. Hi, welcome again. It's so good to have you. If you've never visited my channel, I just want to say welcome. Remember to subscribe. I'm really excited that you're here and that you decided to join me in this conversation because I do want to hear from you. Okay, so let's dive into it. I am a busy mom and wife, and I have had to implement systems, habits, and practices to better streamline my life. And I'm just going to share 3 of those small habits with you that have really improved and enhanced my life. So habit number 1 is having themed days for dinner. What do I mean by that? Well, for my family, we do not practice meal planning to a large extent, but what we do is on Tuesdays we have a theme. It's Taco Tuesday. On Thursday it's Pasta Thursday, so we have some sort of pasta dish. On Fridays we have Pizza Fridays. And it has become such a part of our family that our children look forward to the theme days. Like, everybody loves Taco Tuesdays. They really love tacos and they look forward to it. When it's Monday and Tuesday's about to roll around, you know, like my son will say things like, "Oh, tomorrow is Taco Tuesday." So they really love Taco Tuesday and look forward to tacos. On Thursdays, we definitely have some sort of pasta dish. It's usually spaghetti and meat sauce. My youngest son really loves the meat sauce that we make. We add Cajun seasoning, Italian seasoning, and it's just really flavorful and yummy. And on Fridays, of course, they love Pizza Fridays. The themed days have been such a part of us that my son actually went to school and told his teacher about our themed dinners. So I think it's something that, you know, you could think about implementing, whether you meal plan or whether you don't meal plan. Your children will definitely look forward to it, and it will help you in planning and streamlining your meals. So that is habit number 1. Habit number 2. For me, it's definitely getting up early to spend time with God in the mornings. Now, this wasn't a practice I had before, but I really noticed when I was a mom of a little one, that I really needed that alone time to spend with God, to renew my mind, you know, just to commune with God. So what I started doing was I would wake up before everyone else, before my husband, before my children. I would come downstairs, get my Bible, listen to some praise songs. I would praise. I pray, and I read the Word of God. And that one practice has made the biggest impact in my life in terms of just changing me, right? And me growing spiritually, me growing closer to God, me growing as a woman, growing as a person. I noticed changes in my character, changes in how I serve my family. And just a change as a daughter of God. Like, I've grown so much spiritually just by carving out that time in the day to spend with God, to spend time in His Word, because the Word of God will wash us, it will cleanse us, right? And I'm sorry, my son, my toddler is in the background, so I'm sure you hear him. But the Word of God will cleanse you, it will wash you. There's no way you can read the Bible and not be changed. There's just no way. So spending time hearing from God too is really important. So I would encourage you to make time. It doesn't have to be early in the morning if that doesn't work for you, but make time to spend with God daily. Okay, so the third habit for us is actually a recent habit. So we usually have dinner together every night. That's just a family practice, and it's been great for us. And I recently discovered this book. It's called The Book of Virtues by William J. Bennett. So what we'll do is a few times a week is we'll read stories or poems or songs from this book. And the book has a set of virtues, and each story, each song or poem falls under a particular virtue. Some of the virtues are honesty, loyalty, compassion, self-discipline, and there are other virtues. So my husband and I will take turns reading about the virtues, and they've led to such deep and interesting and thought-provoking conversations with the children. It's a great way to teach your children the value systems that you want them to learn, the value system that is important to you. For example, kindness, why it's important to be kind to others, why it's important to give back, why it's important to practice compassion, to have responsibility, to have self-discipline. It's just been such a great book and such a great practice and such a great way to have us talking as a family about the value system that we want to pass on to our children. It's a great way to start the conversation. So again, it's called The Book of Virtues, and we read the stories a few nights a week. It's a great book, and I highly recommend it. I'll make sure I link it in the comments. So those are my 3 small habits that I want to share with you. As a busy mom and wife myself, I know that things can get busy, but I encourage you to try these 3 small things and report back. Also, let me know in the comments if there are any practices that you do for your family, in your family, for yourself, that you think would be helpful to busy moms and wives. Practices that you think would help me, would help other people who are watching this video and reading the comments. Thank you so much for joining, and be blessed. Bye.